So as you can see, we've been hard at work on the TR7. Most of the body parts that we're going to take are gone. We've taken them all off. We still have the front and rear bumper to take off, but we're going to wait until we're in the air for that. In the engine bay, all of the goodies up top are being disconnected because this engine comes out the bottom. And once the engine's out of the way, we'll be pulling cables, containers, all of the other bits and pieces. We're going to save as much as we can. You can see the radiator's already gone. And the windshield, we had a little chat about that on BS and bench racing. It's out, had to come out in any event so that we could get at the dash. And the whole dash assembly, heater assembly, steering column, all of those pieces are already out. Sections of the wiring harness, the main wiring harness there will be coming out when the engine comes out because we've got to disconnect from the back side. The doors themselves weren't salvageable, but you can see they're completely gutted. Vent wings gone, all the mechanisms, everything we can salvage out of it. And the same with this door. It's really a shame that this car is so far gone. And the marker lights and all of the other things at the back, of course. We still have the rear bumper, and like I said, we're going to pull the bumpers when we get it up in the air. And that'll be our next step, is getting it up in the air and going after the mechanical. So what's that mean in terms of parts? Well, you can see those shelves right there marked TR7. Those are all parts that have come out of this car, including the tonneaus and stuff. And if we walked around to the outside parts area, which we'll do in a minute, there is a mountain of other parts that have come out of the car. Okay, this is my cold storage area, and you can see all of the boxes that are filled with bits and pieces and trinkets and trash. All the way to over here, where there's even more. These are all the parts that have already come out of the car up here and underneath, including the top bows. All the other bits and pieces. So when you're doing a parts car, the key is to be organized. Make sure, as you can see on our stuff, everything is marked so you can find it. And I also run an Excel worksheet to let me know. One piece that wasn't from the car that we've acquired is that TR7 head. And it's incomplete, but that's perfect because we want to cut it up to figure out what we can do in terms of porting. So all these pieces are from the TR7. And we'll be back before long as we start to tear the mechanicals out.